Hey, I am now going to just be jumping right into the divine feminine energy. I did the divine masculine. I think it cut off, and we was going there, but the timer cut off. All right, so, whoo, guys, go get your water. Go get your water, all right? I'm gonna upload both at the same time. I'm not gonna like space it out so this way you can watch one and then watch the other one. Um, Holy Spirits, holy angels, thank you for being with me, shielding and protecting me. Archangel Michael, you know, when I tap into what these energies are, there's a lot of celestial energy around me, a lot of ancient energy that is around me. So these divine feminines, divine masculines that I'm picking up, this is not your first rodeo together. This is not your first love together. So it makes it really complicated. It makes it really hard to explain to other individuals what this is because it's not traditional. It doesn't look traditional. Um, and a lot of people that have never experienced unconditional love or what true love is. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, that's that bullshit that happens in the movies, which I'm not even saying it is anything like a fairy tale type of thing, but the only closest thing in this physical realm that we can associate that type of true love is those type of movies, right? But so somebody really loves movies. I don't know. I'm not doing a divine masculine, but because that video cut off, I'll just speak a little bit more on that. The divine masculine, you know, he really does miss you. If you ever watch movies together, I am seeing a divine masculine who really is into movies and or so I don't also into writing, into music. So I don't know if they create music, they write music, or they do beats. There's also divine masculine who he has written a love song about you, and he may have sold it to an artist. So you may not even know there may be a song out there that he wrote for somebody else, that he wrote for an artist or upcoming artist, and you may not even know that it's you. But this divine masculine does send you messages through music. They heavily send messages through music. So whoever's musically inclined, that message is for you. So they are sending it in different ways because I don't know to say shy. You intimidate them. They lose their words when they see you. They really start sweating when they see you. Their heart races. They may feel dizzy. So sadly, there are individuals who know them really, really better than you because they know them. It could be their cousin, brother, sister, and that it does bring up jealousy. So you do have individuals who say negative things because they physically react, right? They physically catch a hard on where they literally may run if they saw you. They would run and need to like adjust themselves or something like it is a little bit, and it's embarrassing. It's like a little boy being in a situation where he can't control that because he sees the love of his life. He sees the woman of his dreams, and he manifested you, divine feminine, and then had the nerve to get that scared because it almost was like if somebody manifested $1 million, somebody will get nervous because they gonna be like, am I supposed to have this money? Is this my money? This gotta be somebody else's money. All right, so we are closing out and ending the divine masculine part. Um, Unfortunately, he's still in my. They're still in my energy in all ways, but digress and using discernment and boundaries that I have to close that energy out, right? So guys, take a deep breath, go get your water. I have me. What is this? It's like a mango pineapple. It's so good. It's so good. So I don't know if you guys like went out dancing or you guys went out drinking. You know, they think about those things. They do think about those conversations and everything. And how much you've, as you see, I'm still talking about them, and how much things that they've learned and improved by you being in their life. You're just not going to get that validation or that confirmation from them. Not not right now. Not right now. So maybe that is why you guys, you know, it is understandable why you guys come to tarot and or get readings. All right. Thank you. Whew. Thank you, beloved. So we are just going to see the Divine Feminine. We're going to see the energy where the Divine Feminine is. And I know a lot of readers don't like doing Divine Feminine readings only because then the karmics, and I don't mean the soulmate type of karmics. I mean like the karmics that are the enemy of either the Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, to stop us from getting that true love, them NPCs, you know, the bots, the agents that we are, that just, you know, they come into our life with empaths, and somehow you attract the narcissistic people, and you attract the vampiric energy drainers, and that's to elevate you. That's to elevate you to your next level, to teach you how to fight. All that peace, love, and light, and kumbaya, and I love every freaking idea. I mean, that's good, fine, and dandy, but you better be ready to pull out your spiritual gun and your spiritual swords and fuck some shit up, all right? So excuse the French, excuse the cursing. Spirit is making me just do it that way, and it's almost like just because I look like this, somebody is just like, just because I look like this, don't mean I ain't got a gap. Don't mean I'm not carrying something one way or another, all right? But no weapons formed against us shall prosper. They don't even, listen, their weapons are what? Spitballs? Out of here. All right, so messages for the Divine Feminine is feisty, feisty, feisty right now. Okay, girl, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. Yeah, minding, Divine Feminine is minding her own business, you know? Really loving and enjoying her time by herself. So Divine Feminines don't need a lot of distraction as far as hanging out with a lot of people, going a lot of different places, needing a lot of attention. Divine Feminines get a lot of attention regardless whether they ask for it or not. Divine Feminines are living their best life, right? Divine Feminine is in the High Priestess energy, right? High Priestess over here. I know that's right. Shout out to my fellow High Priestesses. All right, you know what I mean? Just listen, you're very, very, very mysterious. Some individuals don't know if you coming or going. Like, they don't know how you do what you do. You could have been through the most challenging things, you know, that the world put on you. That you've been tested, and a lot of individuals don't know how you came through that, right? But you have Divine Feminines that I'm picking up are really cultivating their psychic abilities, their clears, their spirituality, or even if you are more religious, you know, you're connecting more with, you know, the Most High God, your connection, your relationship with God. You don't have a problem going in. You know how Divine Feminine knows how to balance this light with this dark. Because I definitely know how to work the left hand path and the right hand path, okay? Divine Feminine maybe has just came out of, or recently came out of some spiritual warfare. Came out of something that, and the people was just like, wait a minute, anybody else would not have survived, or anybody else would not be able to have the type of grace that you have. The way the people have hurt the Divine Feminine, merely out of trying to prove that she's a fraud, or, you know, trying to prove that she's not who she says she is. All right. Divine Feminine is building and shielding her Heka. Okay. building that hecker right there. Okay, yes, divine feminine. You know who you are. I'm loving that. All right. We just seeing confirmation, divine feminine. Divine feminine. Divine feminine is knowing um, when to fall back, right? When to make an investment, when not to make an investment, when to make a money move, and when not to make a money move. Money move. Being very, 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 very patient with your finances. Divine feminine is also learning to say no to individuals. Like, look, can I just hold that to next week? Can I borrow some money? Divine Feminine's already went through that shit. You have lent people money like, well, my rent is due on, today is the 30th. My rent's not due to this. Somebody's like, well, your rent's not due to the 10th. Can I hold such and such amount? And I'm going to give it to you by the 7th. Here you go on the 8th, and this person's phone is just going straight to voicemail. Somebody already went through that, been through that, right? We are not TD Bank, M&T Bank. We're not Bank of America. We're not Chase. We're not Wells Fargo. Don't come to me asking me, please. Do not. I mean, if we want to maybe work together in some sort of collaboration or something, that's fine. Or some sort of investment, that's fine. Something building a community, that's fine. But you're trying to come to me to hold some money, borrow some money, that's Divine Feminine is like, no, that's not it. So the Divine Feminines have already detached, have already done cord cutting from the toxic, low vibrational family members that are just narcissistic and energy drainers. So they sure ain't allowing no type of man or no masculine to come to them. Like, you please don't even fix your lips to ask a feminine for some damn money. So that's where y'all want to know where the divine feminine is. So you have the karmics who will give the masculines the money, right? They will be with the barber builders, the pygmishas. They will be with the ones who will do that because they want those masculines to come home to them or be with them. So they like, they damn near giving them a fucking allowance. They giving them allowance, right? But the divine masculines that the divine feminines are attracting, and it's not even like it's not about gold digging, and it's not about just having money, but it's about this masculine should be able to be dependent and sufficient on his own. If a grown man cannot live on his own without staying with the baby mama, and now he gotta give her some D, because he done laid on her couch a couple of nights, or he laying with this one and this one because he don't have a stable roof over his head, or he's living somewhere merely because he can't live somewhere by himself. That is not the universe is not going to allow that. Your ancestors is not going to allow that type of masculine to come to the divine feminine, especially when the divine feminine can book a flight with the push of a button. Her savings account is lit. Her bills is, if she's by herself, her bills is paid. If she's not by herself, she's attracting the masculine that's allowing her to save her money, and then he's paying the bills, where she could be in her soft era, be in her divine feminine energy, and then be able to nurture that energy back to that masculine, all right? So we got King of Wands. So a lot of fire energy. So divine feminine. So you may have a fire, a new love interest coming towards you that is a fire sign, or your divine masculine is a fire sign. Divine feminines have a lot of options right now. A lot of options. So you may be entertaining those options without sleeping with those options, right? And that's where they're finding you very mysterious, or other individuals will find you very mysterious. Divine feminines are not hanging out with a lot of other females at this time, right? Again, unless it's some sort of collaboration, unless it's her real true A1 bestie. She's just not taking on and taking invites from other feminines. Feminines are wanting to be around the divine feminine because they want to know what she does or how she does, what she do, how she do it, and or she, they're just, some of them want to feed off of that energy, right? So you even have the female friends that are the one-sided connections, right? Divine feminine is, you got other individuals around you that are having tower moments now that you are not in, now that you've moved and cut cords out of their energy. They are experiencing the towers, especially the ones that hurt you, shamed you, did not believe in you, the ones that talked about you, the ones that sent you that negative fucking energy, tried to send those monitoring spirits to you, tried to send things, ill things to your children, any and all of that energy, while you sit back in your goddess, priestesshood, queen, empress energy. These individuals are having tower moments, needing and wanting your advice, maybe missing and wanting your friendship. You made people feel good. You made people laugh. You made people smile. You made people feel safe and feel warm. And people know that anyone that allows somebody else to talk them out of being friends with you or being in a connection with you, they learned the hard way why those individuals did that. And you didn't even run behind nobody and ask not one damn adult, what's wrong? What happened? And nobody, the divine feminine priestess is not doing that, because you know what? We already intuitively know what that fucking energy is before you even send that energy. I know I astral project, astral travel. So I'm sitting right even there hearing full-on conversations. Full-on conversations. I literally see, I could go walk somewhere, people that have said something to me or sending me some little funny fucking thoughts or whatever they're trying to send, right? And I'm speaking for the divine feminine because I'm a divine feminine. I would see these individuals, and when I tell you, they eyes go wide, like they seen a fucking ghost, and they will duck and hide and run, and and then your light does them too. They just like, ooh, when you come around, they like, everybody wants to scatter and run like freaking rats and roaches. All right, so we already intuitively know we don't have to do any black magic. I don't have to send anything to anybody. I'm returning your energy with unconditional love that you see that shit in the mirror. So however that hits back, that is the energy that is the divine feminines are able to do at will. We are alchemists. All right? That is the energy that the divine feminines are in. Whatever you can throw at, if you can throw it and I can catch it, I'm gonna take that seed. You're gonna throw dirt. I'm just gonna collect the dirt and then end up planting, and then boom, here you go. I got a bunch of watermelons. I got tomatoes. I got carrots. I got potatoes. I got apples. I got lemons. I got strawberries. What you need? You hungry? You need to eat clean. Divine feminines. What is the energy of the divine feminines? See, this is why I don't do divine feminine. This is why. But you know what? Spirit said you're going to do it today. One and done. One and done. One and done. Divine feminines. Energies that the divine feminines are in. I don't know if y'all gave me too many. All right. I'm going to take these, put these down. Because I love shuffling. All right, yeah. You got the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus. Taurus energy. We know a lot happened. And I spoke about, go look at the Taurus reading. I don't know if I named it the Taurus reading, but look at the Taurus reading. A lot of, listen, that stability, things got solidified in this Taurus season, 2020, 2024. It got solidified. Somebody was like, this is where I draw the sand. This is where I draw the line in the sand, right? You're not bitter. You're not angry. You're not upset. It's just really not a thing. The divine feminine is just right unbothered. You have suitors who will, at the drop of a dime, do anything for you. Divine feminine is not like a karmic where she would take advantage of that situation. Divine feminine is literally, her phone might be the driest thing. Unless that cash app is dinging or offer is coming on, like how can we collaborate this? How can we do this? Even if it's like for community work, even if this is a spiritual mission. Divine feminines are trying to find their soul families, brothers and sisters, to create a better world for this next generation that's coming in. Really trying to heal the womb energy, heal that mother energy, heal the energy from a lot of divine feminines have had dark karmic mothers that are jealous of them, envious of them, didn't love them, didn't call them beautiful. This is the energy that the divine feminine, the healing, the divine feminine is. She don't got time to be whipping up no little stupid ass, little corny ass binding spells, spider spells, the beauty spells, lust spells, all that dumb bullshit that unfortunately for some of the masculines, they falling for it. But I think, this really is gonna, especially towards the ending of this year, is really where it's gonna it is gonna connect, and it's gonna get to them. They are experiencing it. They are experiencing. There are some divine masculines who are getting a divorce, not for the sake. Divine feminine is like, no, 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 no. No, what you're not going to do is leave somebody else for me. You better leave somebody else because that's a toxic ass connection and you need to heal. You're not going to bring your unhealed ass to me you don't need divine feminines. Maybe in the past, you've already do it. We've already done it. We've already brought the wounded bird home, healed the bird, and the bird just flies off, and it goes back to his family. No, divine feminine is not doing that energy. She's not taking in the wounded man. She ain't no Barbara the Builder. She's not building this man up for this man to be going back to a fucking karmic. Karmics that are with these divine masculines need the divine feminine's energy also. So divine feminine is like, no, my energy is all the way fucking sacred. So this is the energy that she is in, right? Listen, look, this is how powerful she is. You have the magician, and you have the Hierophant, and you have the high priestess. She's unstoppable. She's unstoppable, right? There's nothing that's touching her. Anything that's trying to be sent her way, it's a boomerang, or whatever energy it does come from it. We could capitalize off that shit too, and we could siphon it also and fucking clean it up and remix it real quick and put it on the market. Very, very powerful here. Powerful with her spiritual work, with who her deities and who her guides are. This is a true empress. This is an empress that in past lives been here many, many times. This is an energy of Oshun. This is the energy of Isis. This is the energy of Mayat. This is the energy of Sekhmet. This is the energy of Hathor. This is the energy of Bastet. Stop playing. Y'all really want to know the energy that the divine feminine is in? All right? She can manifest things. She can manifest things at will. She also knows she don't have to play dirty to get what she wants. She doesn't have to do that. She's connected to the Most High Source. There's no middleman for me. I don't have to go through nobody's son to get to nobody's father. All right? I go directly to Source. We know who Mother God is, right? So this is the energy that the divine feminine is in, And these individuals tried to juggle her. And when the Most High God was offering that cup, they didn't want to take it. They wanted to take that down there. They wanted to take it to the twerkers the street girls, or the girls that, the girls that wore the labels, the boosters, the Rough Rider type of. All right, keep on. Now these people are juggling, trying to get back to you, but they're bored. They understand that in those cups was mold. It was sour. This was the cup that was supposed to replenish, and it was supposed to activate, and it was supposed to heal. You can't force anybody. Divine Feminine knows at some point maybe she really was. She really was trying to get not just the Divine Masculine. She wanted to get everybody aboard. She wanted everybody to come with her. And they switched up, and they betrayed her, and they turned on her. Now she's in this fruitful, abundant energy that she could get anything that she wants at will. Anything. She doesn't need this. She doesn't need this energy. She doesn't want the juggling energy. She doesn't want individuals complaining, crying, bored. That's not the energy that she wants. She's in a prosperous energy here, right? She can work at every element, every magical element she can work with. She can invoke every element, right? She's also, these two, this is a divine couple, a spiritual couple that is highly, highly, highly favored, right? And highly protected. All right. So guys, I'm going to close that out. Close that. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to my guides. Thank you to my ancestors. And thank you to you as well. Guys, I'm going to see you next time. You always take care of yourself and each other. Love you. Peace.